Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, the referee's given it. Aubameyang. Oh, well defended, backhand, shoots! There's an early warning shot across the bow. And he just whacks it away. Felipe Luis drives it forward. Giuliano. Now it's Aubameyang. Final big chance! What a wonderful goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Stade Rennais didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Done very well to intervene. Giuliano. Aubameyang. Now surely. He's and the shot! Yes, it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Wan-Bissaka cuts it out. Decent looking ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Robben. Giuliano. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Robben, it's a brilliant interception. It's Aubameyang. Gets the better of his man.
Arsenal clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Good running with the ball, can they build on it? And here's Aubameyang. Just brushed off the ball there. Time and again they are repelled. And here's Wijnaldum. He's off on a marauding run. Chance! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Stade Rennais have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Arsenal take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Brought forward, what does he try from here?
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
And now the breakaway. Tierney. Forward it goes. Has a hit! Keeper's not concerned by that. Quadrado plays it forward. And it's played forward.
Werner really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, that's where he wants it. Zaniolo.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Giuliano, chance to break. That's been won straight back. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. The whistle goes for half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. And we're off again.
Stade Rennais now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Aubameyang. Finds himself eased off the ball.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Loose, who's getting there? That's good defending, very good defending. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And he's cut it out. Fred. Quadrado. Giuliano. Werner. Leno can pick that up. Oh, good interception. Arsenal keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Rugani. And now they can launch a counter. He's through. It's a loose ball. It's a throw. Wan-Bissaka tries to get it forward quickly. Looking to break out here. And here's Wijnaldum. It's Aubameyang. Cut out in the nick of time. Giuliano. He's played him through. Quick glance at goal. Stade Rennais get it back again. Marquinhos gets it back. Out to the left it goes. He's left his man. Wijnaldum. It's goes for goal! No mistake! Players ecstatic. is utopian. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
It's become a case of men against boys. Now it's Aubameyang. Going through. Aubameyang.
Lugani just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Werner. Has a pop! It's a goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And he's there to cut it out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Arsenal just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
And the finish! Goal! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Two changes being made right now. Stade Rennais give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Ricardo Rodriguez. Nicely measured pass. He's had a shot! And the header! They've scored! And surely that settles it. Neuer reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay it. Shapes to shoot! And in it goes!
Now, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Arsenal totally rampant here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Breaks on here. He spotted the run and played him through. He gets past his man. Fred. And there goes the final whistle. Stade Rennais had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Алло.
Алло.
Ну, слышно нормально?
Да.
Хорошо. Давай запускай.
Ну, я тебе даже скажу, нормально слышно, так более чем. Ну,
Кошка
спасибо
лежит
за матч.
перевернутая.
Но, блядь, сразу было видно по первым 10 минутам, что как бы, ну, не твой матч по-любому.
Да я ж не играл, блядь, сколько времени в этот.
Так я, блядь, сколько? Я тоже играю раз на раз. Чисто так, по фану этот.
Ты что ты, блядь, заходи.
Куда? В эту же? Тут же?
Ну да,
Или,
да.
может, в копчик?
Не, так, сыграем 2 матча, все.
Ну, давай.
Только оставляй пенальти. Оставь до время. До 2 побед сыграем.
Комнату. Не угадал.
Когда объелся сметан.
Короче, доп. Время убираю или включаю?
Не, включай.
И пенки тоже?
Да.
Окей. Готово. Че, покатался по точкам? Нормально?
Да.
Это хорошо.
Угу.
Поперло мне.
На стрелке.
Угу. 3 красные в основе.
Я тоже. Красные. 2, наверное. Челси. О сметане думаешь?